This is the second time I've seen this. First time we showed it on the YouTube channel. Let's see what's in this box. Betty's gonna love this one. It's a chronometer, sovereign F.P.Journe. They have a thread that's wrapped in gold and one that's a thread that's wrapped in platinum.
$2.
If you guys have been following along with our videos and the YouTube channel, you know we're doing a prize competition on raffle.com for this 41 Date Submariner 2023, along with a flight to Miami, a trip on the CRM yacht. But because we had so many people purchase tickets in such a short period of time, we decided to go, instead of having the raffle last 60 days to keep you guys waiting, we're gonna cut it short and we're gonna do it on 30 days. You guys only have 3 days left. 3 days left till we pick a winner. Make sure you go ahead and purchase your ticket. Whether you purchase 1 or 100, you could be the winner.
Finally, we got these 2 big monsters sold already. After a long time of keeping it, you know, we sold it at a loss, but they're going to a dealer that is gonna sell it to end users. So finally, my 2 big pieces are gone. RM11 Asia, RM11 Lotus. Yeah, we only have like 3 pieces left from the old inventory. Bye-bye to a new home.
I have a very cool piece in here, sold by Ntalie. Her first TikTok sale. New old stock blue vignette dial. Look at this, it has stickers all on the case here. Case back stickers. Has this beautiful, beautiful patina. You can see this, all this staining here, purple, browns, all that between the looks. You might look at it as a defect. I look at it as a birthmark. This can only happen with age and time. And the person who's purchasing it, they're gonna enjoy it, and they're gonna do what I always say to do, which is wear your watches. Your watches were meant to be worn. But on a watch like this, that's new old stock, full stickers, all that, I feel like a piece of me, it hurts, and it's almost like a crime to get this and to use and abuse it just because of how long it's been sitting in a safe with stickers and how old the watch is, like, and the new condition it is for the age. But at the end of the day, it's life, and what are you gonna do? Put it in a safe and just let it rot there? No, so enjoy your watch and wear it. I heard you got something for me?
Yeah, I have something.
What you got?
It's something really
I did some homework on it because I know you thought something, but we're a little.
Yeah,
So this is a Tiffany & Co. stamped Pepsi. What year is this?
it's 1991. It's an N serial.
So they produced a 16700 right after the 1675. Is this considered a transitional model?
It is because
So-
it's a 16700.
So this is when they
16710.
So this is when they did the new movement, sapphire crystal, all this stuff here.
Yeah, yeah. So that's in between. It went from
1675?
1675
Uh-huh.
to 16700 to 16710.
But this one is special because of this Tiffany stamping. And what's
Exactly.
even crazier about this is that the partnership between Tiffany and Rolex started around the 1950s, but they ended in the early 90s. Meaning if this is an N serial 1991, this was one of the last years that Tiffany stamped the dial.
Right.
Back in the day, that co-branding dial, Rolex actually stopped warranting Tiffany and Co. dials towards the end of the partnership if they weren't done in-house. Because back then, especially towards the later years of Tiffany and Rolex co-stamping dials. They would either do it in their flagship New York store, which is like
Right.
where all the APs and
Avenue,
Pateks.
right.
But then they started doing those stampings directly at Rolex, and if it wasn't stamped at Rolex, then that's when it doesn't count. Tiffany and Co is still co-branded with or have a partnership with Patek Philippe.
Yeah.
So I know that they ended their AP, they ended that. But Rolex, now that I think of it, doesn't have any co-brandings with anybody else currently, because they used to have Cartier or Sopico,
Yeah, I have a dial for a lady's watch that has a Cartier stamp on it.
For a Rolex dial.
Yep.
That's very cool. What is the price of this watch without a 16700 plain, without a Tiffany and Co stamp dial?
Probably around 10,500.
Around 10.5 to an end client.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, online I was seeing that the 16700s with Tiffany Co stamps range anywhere from 20 to 50,000 depending on the watch.
Yeah.
So these are the type of watches I like, because it's like, hey, you got a GMT, me too. Nah, look at the dial. Look at that dial stamp.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is that I remember years ago, there were dealers buying Tiffany Co stamps, and since the internet and the access to information of the watches wasn't as available, a lot of dealers were taking advantage of clients, and they would be like, yeah, it's a regular GMT, and just purchase it at that price, not knowing that what you had here is a
So what's
big
cool
difference.
with this one is it's factory original Tiffany and Co.
Do you have the papers with it?
No, so it doesn't have the papers, but we could tell by the stamping.
By the stamping?
Yeah, that because there are a lot of fakes of this.
If you guys are interested in this Tiffany and Co, make sure you guys hit me up. You know where it's at.
It's a good line. And you guys don't have a 8 millimeter either, right?
We do have a
I just want to compare to see.
Yeah, let me check.
So 9x24, I just did a video on it. That's what I wear when I wear Cuban Link. That's my favorite size there.
9 millimeter?
9x24, 14 karat.
How many inches is yours?
24.
24?
What was the total weight?
How many grams is this one?
That's 140 with two.
104?
140.
40?
0.2.
So that's the 9 millimeter, 22 inch. This one was the
That's the 8 millimeter, 22.
22
And that's
inch.
the 924.
Yeah, I think we crossed this one out. And this one was the 8, right?
Yeah. You like both?
I like, yeah. I'm just deciding.
So which one you like better?
I'm about to try both on, and definitely gonna walk out with.
Both on?
I'm
Okay.
walking out with one of them. I don't know which one of them. I'm gonna do the 8.
8.
I'm gonna do the 8. I'm gonna get the 8. Cheers.
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 Cheers. I can.
We got this big box. I just walked back into the store and there's big boxes here from Dubai, from UAE, United Arab Emirates. Let's see what's in this box. Do you know what's in this box, Ntalie? No. I do not, but I know it's a box that has things in it. Watch cases from Dubai. What cases do we get from Dubai? Oh my God.
What is it?
Betty's gonna love this one. Watch rolls. I don't owe you lunch. Nardin Freewheel Executive Tourbillon. A mouthful of a name. It's probably the coolest Ulysses Nardin I've seen. I'm a big fan of the freaks, but this is pretty cool. Look how they did the side here. It's a 2 out of 18. This is not for sale. My client brought it just to show me and show this piece of part of his collection. You know, you usually see a lot of Patek, AP, Rolex, Richard Mille, but this is a very cool, unique piece. I love the finish. Get a close up on that finish on that dial. It has like these grain lines to it, and Ulysses Nardin stepped it up from the Maxi Marines and stuff like that. 2 out of 18. That looks super cool. Kind of gives me like Jacob vibes without like the big bulk of the Jacob. Look at this. This is the second time I've seen this. The first time we showed it on the YouTube channel. A bracelet made in Mexico. I don't know if you can see it there. Hecho en Mexico. Where? Right there. Hecho en Mexico. I like learning about these weird things that I've never seen in my life. Never came across this.
This is my second Rolex, and it's the first time I see it.
How much did you get this for?
6,500.
You got it in Mexico or here?
No, here.
Here?
In the US, yeah. I think the dial is aftermarket.
It looks like it because it almost looks like modern lume plots. I mean diamond plots. This, like I said, obviously the band is supposed to be like that there, like this here. So I can see, like I said, if he can repin this, because why this happens is that there's pins in there, right? And the pins either go stretching out or they go wearing down here where the link touches, and that's what creates this gap. So what they do is they either put fresh pins, but sometimes the gold here is too worn down because it's a stainless steel pin. So usually what wears is the gold. So sometimes the gold is too worn down where it's beyond the point of repair, but I don't know that. That's up to him to make the decision or not, because once he pulls it apart. Now, for this here, this is a acrylic. It's like a plastic, right? This has to be replaced to get the scratches off. Now in newer watches, they replace it with sapphire crystal. So it's a lot more scratch resistant. It still can get scratched. I've seen it happen plenty of times, but it's a lot more scratch resistance. But this, you can replace it with a factory to make it look like how it was when you got a factory acrylic, or replacement acrylic at least. And then to polish the case and polish the bracelet, that would be done once we decide, do you need a new bracelet, do you fix this? Then you take off all the scratches off this. And have you ever serviced it since you were 15? Never serviced it. That's like having a car and never doing oil change. Okay, so let's wind this and let's inspect the movement then. So it is a little tight, it does feel dry, but let's check it here on the time grapher. So the watch is in like dire need of a service. So here, if you notice, your beat error is 1.5 milliseconds. You want it to be under half a millisecond. Here, your amplitude is good. I usually say between 230 to 300 is fine. But the watch is also gaining 11 seconds a day. So the watch is running 11 seconds fast.
I mean, I was in the music industry, then working and touring with a lot of artists, and then
Raysa.
give them something.
What are the chances?
No way.
Because I had some guy he was like, I want the 38 millimeter. He came in and he was asking me for the 38 millimeter, but he wants it in.
Like an hour ago.
Yeah.
An hour ago.
I said that literally, say you don't know, like, let's double check. Maybe someone's gonna ask you for today. You don't want to come today.
Somebody asked me, but for the blue one, but white with the blue panda.
Beautiful too, yeah.
And I was like, man, I haven't seen a 38 in a while. There you go.
It's a piece, huh?
It's very cool. I like this dial a lot. Nobody's giving you a price?
Somebody want to give a price, and I'm tired of that. You know, like.
Do you want to trade? You want something else, or you just want to sell
No,
it?
I just want to sell it.
Okay, no problem. Do you have a number in mind to see more or less, just to see if I'm close to you? If I'll give you a price. That's fine. I'm
Give me a price, brother, please. I'll go straight to the point. No.
I just don't want to do homework and you want like 40 grand, 45,000.
Just
Okay.
give me your price, and I will tell you if something resonates with me, and that's it.
Okay.
I understand exactly your position, guys. So.
Yeah, because I have a lot of people, they want to sell me a watch and they're like, no, I want 50,000. I'm like,
So
you couldn't tell me?
Before, yeah.
Yeah, 32,000 will be my best. Yes, sir.
Thank you, my brother. I'm just saying because I bought it for 35, so just like I want to see if I can get a little bit higher, but it's fine.
Yeah, at 35 is not bad. To get higher than 35 is going to be a little bit expensive.
Yeah.
But I think if you want to break even, I could do 35 on a consignment. You leave it here and I can show it to my clients if they want it. They go back. But for me to stock it, I have to be under dealer chats. And it costs me exactly 35 between dealers.
Yeah, I get it.
So I'm not going to pay you 35 when I could just order whenever I have a sale.
Exactly, yeah, that makes sense.
The family is not here, so I'm watching a baseball game. Kaiser's baseball game. Look, he's about to pitch. It's a third inning. Not even one has come in. So we're 0-3 winning. That's him right here. He's on the mound. He's pitching right now. He's doing very good.
There's so many different carats in here that I just have to put a line.
How are you gonna?
Because I watch, I'm gonna give a number at 14 karat because there's some here that's 10, there's some here that's 18, so you have an in the middle estimated number.
How many are there at 10?
She wants
Like this side here.
$10,000.
Check this. I don't know if it is.
That doesn't look like gold. It's a piece of
Yeah,
crap.
though by the weight, I don't think it is, but
Yeah?
it is.
14?
You see?
Vete, te salvaste.
It's probably hollow. That's why I weight it.
Hollow gold.
Let's do some math. No.
Look at her.
You ready? 304 times 14 times 0.85 is equal to times 112.
$2.
We can't even pay the gas that we need with that.
3,500.
Yeah, 35.
For that.
That's an estimate based on 14 karat. You have a lot of 18, 19, and you have a lot of 10 karat.
I mean, this has diamonds. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. That's a rhinestones.
This got in. It's all.
Man, you really went. Wow.
I dug in there. I have some teeth in there too.
And teeth?
Gold teeth. Oh my God, real teeth.
Yeah, thank you. That's disgusting.
Look right here.
That's really disgusting.
Whose teeth are those?
Mine.
Yours?
My mother did this.
That's a
Those are my
brujeria.
baby
That's a
teeth.
brujeria.
Obviously, look how tiny they are. That's from the 1800s.
Very nice.
No, not really. And then let me show you this one thing.
More teeth?
They're dimes. There's like $1 in dimes, but I don't know if they're actual gold or not.
Eso
You
es
can test it.
mentira. Eso es mentira. Eso es de mentira.
My mom gave this to
They're
me.
dimes?
Yes, but I don't know. Why would she give me? What is that?
These are worth like 100,000 each.
I would take them right now.
Shut up.
No, they're
Are
just gold plated.
They're gold plated.
You guys are gonna come with me to the refinery so you guys can see all the gold being.
Wow, this is a great day today.
It's like a field trip.
esta barra pesa 106.1. 106.1 por punto 664. Aquí tenemos 70.45 gramos de oro puro.